Green. Um, yeah, just the boat, which I am guessing is really. Um, yeah, the game. I'm not going to comment yet. It doesn't seem like it's going to win me over, truthfully. I'm only playing it while I'm waiting for mates to download Dauntless, and then I'll definitely be back on that. But no cam for you, Michael. No mug for you, mate. Just want to make sure that, yeah, we're going to have a couple of videos up of this while I'm trying to smash it in before doing a review for the podcast. So, but no camera. I am in not a photography mood. Ooh. Hey mate, how you going? Obviously it's still a very early game, so there's trials coming up everywhere. Ooh, I stole someone's flowers. I don't really need them. Now what have I stolen along the way that weighs a fair bit? I could probably get rid of a lot of these keys, truthfully. Oh, there it is. uh, Now, how do I... Boom. Look at my weight. It just instantly dropped.
Brachus Rex, king, sorcerer, and scholar, though not quite a gentleman.
So far, it's definitely a, like it's a nice looking game.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards. Really? Like, what kind of stories? A seven-headed snake? That sounds scary. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of Visha, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Are you a sorcerer? That brings the bad void things here.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside. But you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. You'll see. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
He's got a good point. Should I attack him? No, I better not. Sorry guys, it is not gonna be the most exciting game to stream. I might even shut it down for a little bit and just stream a little bit of Dauntless. It's probably more of a game to play on my own than anything. Ooh. Okay, should I try to sneak around or should I? No, I didn't actually see the enemy. want them leather straps.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn! They made it to the shore.
Who's asking? I go by the name of FF7 Cloud. My alter ego, Tom. I cannot confirm or deny that it is I.
A black cat.
Well, thank you.
A herald of wisdom in my homeland.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you. Its eyes clear.
Should I also attack this cat? Too easy, boss. What's this cat? Why is it following me? Be gone, kitty kitty, before I attack thy.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking... I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore. Now, where shall I put this one?
I feel like... Oh, why is that saving? The gamer in me. Says there's something up if it saves. That's a lot of people, I think.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Sneak past them, shall I?
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't you? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago. The Divine's light sure shines on your kind. Troubles me to hear that. Now that the Divine has gone, our world's duller, darker than ever before. When he comes back, he'll bring a gentler world with him. Go well, my child. Perhaps the Divine will return to us yet. Perhaps he'll come home in time.
There you go. Nice view, that's for certain. Should I try to pickpocket him? Oh, he'll
Our Father,
be upset,
who
won't he?
presideth over us all.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First, chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshy. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets. With pleasure.
Oh. I am nervous about this battle.
Fading.
That's a bad time. So, that was a bad time. I'm obviously playing it on a pretty hard difficulty, just to spice it up a little bit. Obviously, if you crank it down, it's a bit easier. Alright. Maybe I'll save when I get there, shall I?
Magister. Now stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speak.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Did I let her die on purpose so I could loot her body? Maybe. That kitty's still following me. Now, should I? Because I have the settings so high. Oh, damn it. Nah, not yet. Oh, yeah. 10:30. Yep, alright. Yeah. No, I'll be on. Alright. So. I can't remember the last time I ever streamed and didn't get phone calls. Just 1 second, guys. Yes, I think. Did I just save? Let's save again. Come on, saving sign.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. That, Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this? Ha! More the fool you. Day is night, and night is day in Fort Joy, O noble one. The Magisters are the royalty around here. You'll learn. Now, why don't you move along and settle in? A Magister...
I just did that, actually.
I got my eye on you, Scaly. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor. Well, that's true now, isn't it? With that little ring around you. Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new... And the hammer's a solid sword. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. That's during the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God when we lost him? Well, I can't for certain. But I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't waste the gift. So that's what we do. Lucian gave his life. Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. When you give up the darkness that's inside you, they're working on a cure for...
Come on then, Livesey. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble. You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is not...
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the...
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you. Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp. Everyone in camp's got to contribute.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
And neither will I.
We got a system.
Very well. Stab him. Yeah, buddy. Why is everybody so keen on the old backstab, eh? Damn, I don't have 3 AP. Should I come after you? What have I got? Will I get her, I wonder? Yes, got her. Perfect.
I'm ready.
Look at all the blood. With my radiance, I should be not able to see.
Is that indigestion, or is it... Oh gods, not now.
He's stabbing me in the back. Oh my lord, that many attacks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
I've an errand to run around here first. I'll catch...
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there. There is a safe place.
Must remember.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard.
Back then, I was the prince, right? Glad to see nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. The light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
You guys wouldn't have seen her earlier. She has something that takes over her mind.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable? Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money. So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah? I was just thinking, so, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? smells fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my...
Okay. Might have a save there.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and the woman is manipulating a glove-like...
And what you after?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get all manner of things.
Yeah. Not into the arrows as of yet. So I could probably start to build stuff soon, if that wasn't... Oh, maybe I will buy some stuff. I might do that later. Don't believe she would be too happy if I steal some of her stuff. Not sure whether you guys saw or not, but I am wearing a bucket as a helmet. Thought it was an interesting touch.
This is Fort Joy.
You looking for a match? You'll have a good head on most of the competition, that's for certain. A good tail, too. You'll find out.
I'm unsure whether I want to go down this hatch. Ooh, am I going to talk to this boss yet? He looks probably a little bit...
anyone where you got this.
Worse than war rations, these.
Got it.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the...
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it clear.
I'm listening.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems. Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Take your coin then.
Whoa. 5,500. What do they do? Jesus.
Thugs. Look at it this way. People get lawless here. Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes. Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Oh, well, that
Here's
went
the goods.
better than I thought. I thought
Like you wanted.
he was going to kill me for sure.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. A low, resonant vibe. Your knees buckle. The hum grows.
Shrine, by the looks of it.
Let's stay here. Now, I feel like, why is this flag still red? Do I have more information off of her to get? Don't sit on the chairs.
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul. Quiet. Loved the family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't... People do change, don't they?
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her.
Wonder if I'll get anything out of her.
Amidst a crowd of screw...
And what you after? Get bent. I ain't. Just seeing how...
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap. Never knew her to be much of a rent.
She not...
You look for you? Hell no. Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day.
Sorry, guys.
Speaking of, you haven't. So buy all manner of things.
I thought she might talk a little different to the chick, but not yet.
None of your business.
He's a little upset, isn't he?
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is...
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. I don't question the Bishop. He and Dallas would do anything to protect us. And they say he's God-woken.
She pauses for several...
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Oh, he killed my kitty. You bastard. Oh.
They say his power... It's quite the pickle. I wish it every night. More than anything, Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well. But who didn't then? He was driving... I put my faith in the Bishop.
Very well. I might save it quickly before walking too close to these gates, after seeing what they'd done to my kitty. Oh, Jesus. So let's see if the doggy follows me now.
Leave me. Go. You leave me be. Just...
Oh. I'll just shut up in here.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. Hey, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? An old poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Actually, now that I've got two people with me...
Oh, out my...
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be...
I might go and...
The old dog will...
Go and say hello to them card sharks. Oh, is this the beach? The cave. Or Springwood, I'll pick that up. Thank you, thank you.
Am I awake? I think I need a pinch. Oh, no. Hang on. It's you. They said you'd be red, but I didn't think so very red. Oh, yes. Of course you have, Prince of Princes. Yes, indubitably. I need to parley with you further, sire. I do, and do it. My apologies, Prince. I'll be better momentarily. Being suddenly roused startled me. Swept between sleep and awakening. But it is you. All rugged and ragged. How the mighty have fallen. Just so. How very reciprocal. The they I spoke of, O Majesty. I see you in my wondrous foggy fantasies, sire. They speak to me. They say that you are the one that will... But
good.
There are those that oppose the change. I cannot say. I do not know. For you, your Majesty, for your... See, this is the very X in the crux of the capital M matter, Prince. What we must speak of is very delicate. What we must speak, what I must know. I do not know when I'm awake. What I must tell you out in the great sleep. It's quite simple, really. You and I must simply close our eyes and let... Then we shall meet in the great realm of dreams, where the whispers will reach me, and through there... there's one... Dear me, this is frightfully embarrassing for a dreamer to say, but... I find myself... I want to aid you, of course, my lord. Indeed, I need to aid you. But I am in just as desperate a need of my medicine. The leaf that enlightens. Trudene.
So the cook, the head chef had some for 5,000 gold.
Should I partake of the leaf, Prince? We will both know what it is the spirit of sleep wants us to tell you. Not, quite. No. See? I have some, yes, but I stole it. They think it was... I'm torn, your highness. I should return the Drudene and set the elf free, but I really, really want to dream. No, I suppose it wouldn't. But I remain torn. What to do with it? Hand it over?
Stingtail digs into his pocket, and with the sulking look of a child surrendering its hard-earned candy, he hands you a...
The Drudenay's inside the oranges, Prince. Do with it what you will.
This bloody game's gonna make me keep having to save. Hey. Oh, you killed my kitty. Damn it. Oh, I'm slowed down.
Nice and slow. Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Well, he runs the...
That's it. Fair enough.
That you wanted.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again. He smirks and holds the little knife up to the...
I'm listening.
I would have...
Sure. Have a look at the stuff, huh?
I would have swore.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Let's see how much he pays for my stuff that I just got off of Old Mate. Oh. Where'd it go? Probably can't, can I? Donate. Barter. Repair. That's it there. Divinity. The flower. I don't believe I'll be able to sell it, truthfully.
He was asking after.
No. Very well. Alright guys, I have to jump off for a little while. I will be back on later on. I might play a little bit of Dauntless. It's a bit more exciting for you guys to watch than this game.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Gamer's got a game.